guys, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone had an amazing Christmas and New Year's. I know I haven't been vlogging or putting up any videos, but I've just been spending time with family. During Christmas, I did a lot of Christmassy activities. We went to some Christmas events and they were really fun. I'll probably insert some videos and pictures here. But yeah, I honestly also didn't have as much motivation to film. I do want to get back on track. I want to make that my goal to film a little bit more and post more. And I hope this year is a good year for everyone. Let's get into the video. Today I wanted to do this video. So I recently just bought a new foundation. It's more of like a skin tint. I wanted to try it out with you and review it because I've been wanting something for my face, like something more natural. And so I did my little research. I went on TikTok, on YouTube, did the whole thing, and a lot of people said that this Maybelline Super Stay 24-hour skin tint was very good, especially for oily skin because I have oily skin. I did see a lot of people comparing it to a L'Oreal one. I think it's the other one's also like a skin tint, but it's like a serum. I don't really know the name for it. I do have oily skin, so I also don't want to look like a greasy mess by the end of the day. So I want to try this one out and I'm gonna be reviewing it and showing you guys how it looks. I'm gonna be doing one side with the brush and the other side with the beauty blender. I'm gonna see like which one I like the most because with my Dior foundation, I like to use the brush because I just feel like it looks the best. But when I use my Estee Lauder foundation, I feel like it looks so much better with the beauty blender. I don't know what it is, but I tried to do my Estee Lauder foundation with the brush. I did not like how it looked at all. So I just went to the Ulta website and I'm gonna read you guys the description of the skin tint. So it says, delivers bright, buildable light to medium coverage for skin-like finish and natural radiant look. Weightless feel up to 24-hour wear. Resists sweat, humidity, and fading. Vitamin C infused formula brightens skin instantly and over time. Made for everyday use for bright, fresh look. Dermatologist tested for safety, non-comedogenic, and suitable for sensitive skin. So right off the bat, it does say it delivers radiant look. And this foundation, I don't know if you guys can see, but it does have like a little bit of a shimmer. So I feel like it's probably gonna make your skin look a little glowy. If you like that look, then I feel like you're probably gonna like this. I've never used a foundation or skin tint that is glowy for the same reason that I have oily skin. I already look oily. I don't want to look even worse by the end of the day. But I do want to try it out because, like I said, I do want that natural look. I went to the Ulta website and I clicked on their little shade match thing where you put like a different foundation that you've used before, and then it tells you what they believe is the best match for you. Mine was 118, but they didn't have it in stock, so I went for the 112. I tried it at the store. I think it looked good. Right now we're gonna see if it looks good or not. I'm not gonna be wearing any primer. All I have on right now is moisturizer. That's it, and we're gonna get started. I'm gonna use my foundation brush on this side specifically because I've been breaking out a lot on this cheek. As you can see, right now I don't have any active breakouts, but I do have like a little bit of hyperpigmentation and redness, especially right here. So I want to see if it covers it up well. Whenever you use a foundation brush, it covers up more. And then I'm gonna be using my beauty sponge on this side. One thing I did hear was that a lot of people don't like the dropper because they say that it gets really messy and then it gets like all over this area right here. So we'll see. I'm gonna be looking down because I have my mirror right in front of me. I can already see why this would get a little messy. Let's start. I'm not gonna be putting a lot, just a little bit. So I just spread it and I'm gonna be blending it. I feel like that did a really good job of covering up the redness. It's not fully covered, but compared to how it was, it is very light, like super light. Really can't feel it on my skin at all, which is very good. That's how it's looking. Maybe I'll apply just a little more in this area right here. And also it is dry in this area because like I said, I've been breaking out a lot, so it's healing, and right now I have like dry patches right there, so just let's ignore that. But I'm gonna be applying just a little bit more to see if it's buildable. Okay, problem right there. I already got some all over this thing, so when I close it, I know it's gonna turn into a mess. I think I'm really liking it so far. Well, the application with the brush. It is looking glowy, but not too dramatic, which is good. Now I'm gonna do this side with the Beauty Blender. I think I put a little bit, so I'm gonna add a little bit more. Okay, so I finished doing my foundation. Beauty Blender side. And brush side. What do you guys think? Honestly, I think I like how it looks better with the Beauty Blender. I feel like it just looks so much more natural. This side looks a little bit more cakey and like heavier, and this is not what I'm going for. I feel like I'm going for something more very skin-like. I do like it. I do like how it's looking. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do the rest of my makeup like I usually do. I also just bought the Panorama mascara, waterproof. Obviously I always get waterproof because then my eyelashes will just go back down, and I've been liking it so far. But yes, this is the makeup. It's all done. I didn't do too much, just a little bit of blush and some quick eyeshadow, lashes, eyebrow gel, lipstick. I think it's looking good so far, but we'll see as the day goes by, and I will do check-ins with you guys. Okay, a few hours in, this is how my face is looking. This is the side with the brush, and this is the side with the Beauty Blender. It's still looking glowy, pretty good, not super oily yet, but let's ignore this. My eyes got a little teary, and that always happens. It's just something that always happens to me. So that has nothing to do with the skin tint. So I'm liking it so far. I'm back. It is now the end of the day. I've worn this makeup for a couple of hours, and this is how it's looking. This is the beauty blender side and the brush side. I think it looks good. Obviously, I already got oily like right here in this area. I always get oily on my nose, and then this area, a little bit on my forehead and a little bit of my chin. Basically the T-zone, that's where I usually get oily. But I don't think it's that bad. I'm gonna do a little bit of a touch-up with powder, and then I'll see how it looks after that. I feel like that looks so much better. I had not touched it up at all. That's how it looked without me putting powder or anything. Right now, I just applied a little bit of loose powder, and I think it looks really good. But overall, I do like the tint. It's very lightweight. Literally. I felt like I had nothing on my face. I do like the glowiness, to be honest. It's not super glowy, but the subtle glow it's really pretty. I really like this skin tint, you guys. I do recommend it. If you're looking for something that's natural, that's very light on the skin, then definitely recommend you getting this. The only thing I did notice is it did get a little bit dirty around that area, but like I said, that's what a lot of people were saying was gonna happen. I don't really mind it right now, but I don't know, maybe in the future once I start using it more, it's gonna get really messy, but whatever. The product inside is what matters. 10 out of 10. Well guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye.